Let's be honest, the team here at Suliwa Channel, along with every industry insider in LA and New York, had the champagne on pre-order for Jamal Robert's pop star superstar launch party. Following his controversial yet massively publicized exit from American Idol, where the public felt he was robbed of the title, his momentum and buzz were phenomenal. Textbook wisdom dictates that an Idol finalist with Robert's vocal power and charisma signs a multi-million-dollar deal with one of the top 3 labels, immediately drops a catchy pop R&B single, and tours arenas as an opening act for a major mainstream artist. This is the blueprint that never fails. Yet, Jamal Roberts, the star we thought we knew, ripped that blueprint up right in front of our eyes. We received exclusive reports that negotiations with Universal Pop and Sony LA were indeed underway, but abruptly stalled. Not because Robert's demands were too high, but because he flat out rejected the artistic direction being offered. He felt the pop labels only wanted to package him as a disposable product, prioritizing auto-tune and visual gimmicks over musical substance. This is a bold, unprecedented act of betrayal against the Idol blueprint. I had to dig deeper. Was this rejection driven by genuine artistic vision, or was it the trauma of the tight control he experienced on the Idol stage? This decision, which we confirmed through sources close to his management, sends a clear message. Jamal Robert doesn't want to be a pop puppet, he wants to be an artist. This rejection is a far bigger story than any pop debut single could ever be. It challenges the entire post-Idol system and forces us to look beyond the spectacle and into the sincerity of the artist. Robert's post-Idol activities should have been unfolding in a gleaming recording studio in Malibu or a penthouse in Manhattan. However, through highly confidential airport sources, we tracked his movements. He didn't fly west or north, he flew straight into the heart of America's most protective musical territory, Nashville, Tennessee. I immediately dispatched an investigative team there, and their reports confirmed the total migration. He was spotted at an unassuming coffee shop near Music Row, not for a latte, but meeting with veteran songwriters known for crafting deeply emotional country hits. This is no tourist visit. His physical appearance has also undergone a stark shift. The leather jackets have been swapped for flannel, and, most tellingly, he was seen carrying a beat-up vintage acoustic guitar case, not the custom electric rig he brandished on the Idol stage. Our team secured the scoop that he is spending long hours inside fictional Legendary studio name, a facility famous for its 90s country hits. That studio typically shuns pop artists, yet they welcomed Robert. Why? We believe Robert presented raw, authentic demos. This shift in instrumentation is the physical proof of his career pivot. He is abandoning expensive production and returning to the basics: man, guitar, and story. This is a smart strategy, as he knows he would never be accepted by the country community if he tried to merely polish their music. The move suggests a deep respect for the genre's heritage, something Nashville will be watching closely. This is the ultimate trial facing Robert, the Nashville authenticity test. The country community is notoriously skeptical and protective of crossover artists, especially those from reality TV. To them, American Idol is pop, and pop is the antithesis of the honest Heartland narrative. We have reached out to several influential country radio program directors, and their response is cautiously neutral. They stated, "We'll listen to the track, but if we hear synthesizers or a pop beat, it's going straight into the trash." The door for artists like Robert is incredibly narrow. He must prove his love for the genre isn't just a marketing gimmick. Robert must master the art of storytelling that is the bedrock of country music. He needs to be able to write convincingly about real things: trucks, small towns, hard work, and genuine heartache without sounding manufactured. Our sources within a major country label indicate that Robert is currently taking intensive private lessons from a veteran songwriter just to learn how to write like a Nashville guy. They see him as a high-risk project with the potential for a mega hit if he can pass this rigorous authenticity screen. Failure means he will be isolated by two industries: pop because he left it, and country because he was deemed inauthentic. The weight of proving himself rests entirely on the sincerity of his lyrics and his ability to connect with blue-collar America. Cast your mind back to that chaotic elimination night. The public was furious, social media exploded, and there was an overwhelming sentiment that Jamal Robert was cheated by the voting system. That controversy, though likely traumatic for him, was his golden ticket to artistic freedom. When an idol contestant leaves amicably, they are shackled by contracts and obligations. But when they are eliminated amid a public uproar, they emerge as a martyr. Robert is leveraging this martyr image for artistic gain. He can legitimately claim he was a victim of Hollywood and seek refuge in Nashville, the city that venerates truth and the underdog. We believe his upcoming debut single, heavily rumored to be titled Hollywood Goodbye, is a crucial piece of this strategy. The song is anticipated to be a powerful, autobiographical ballad reflecting on the illusion of fame and the search for genuine connection. It's expected to resonate instantly with the country audience, who are inherently suspicious of the mainstream machine. Robert isn't just switching genres, he's turning his controversial story into a potent brand statement. I went to where my music is valued, not my ratings. This positioning allows him to bypass the usual pleasantries and jump straight into a narrative of integrity and artistic survival, something that country listeners deeply admire. Robert's fiercely loyal fanbase, affectionately known as J-Robs, is now fractured into two warring factions, and this is a fascinating scoop. There are the pop loyalists who feel betrayed. They invested emotionally and financially to see him become a pop star, and they are demanding up-tempo tracks with a mainstream beat. They are threatening to boycott his new releases if he drops a twangy ballad. Then there are the country believers, a possibly smaller but more passionate group, who believe Robert's powerful, soulful voice was always destined for a more emotional genre. This group is embracing his pivot, viewing it as artistic courage. Robert's team must carefully navigate these two factions. If he alienates too many pop loyalists, he loses vital initial sales power. But if he tries to appease them with overly polished pop country, he will be rejected outright by Nashville. We have analyzed pre-save data for various leaked song snippets. The acoustic country track shows higher engagement from the stable, mid-age demographic, while the pop snippets only draw teenage attention. Robert's success will hinge on how quickly he can convert his old fanbase into dedicated new country consumers. This internal fan war is a reflection of the larger industry struggle between artistic control and commercial expectation. As a critic who regularly reviewed his American Idol shows, I have to be honest, Robert's vocal style needs an overhaul. On the Idol stage, Jamal Robert was a vocal powerhouse who relied on complex R&B riffs and runs, a voice perfectly suited for pop or soul. However, in country music, such techniques are often seen as unnecessary showboating. Country vocals value clear, emotional delivery, focusing on sharp diction and honesty of tone rather than excessive technical flair. Our studio sources in Nashville confirm that Robert is undergoing intensive vocal retraining. He is being asked to dial back his falsettos, simplify his melismas, and incorporate a certain break or grit into his voice that suggests real-life experience. This is a massive risk. If he loses his vocal distinctiveness, he might lose his competitive edge. If he fails to adjust, he will sound like a pop singer who got lost on the way to the Grand Ole Opry. This process is a testament to his commitment. He is willing to deconstruct and rebuild his natural talent to pay respect to the genre he is entering. For the pop audience, this change might feel like a downgrade, but for the country audience, it will be the defining proof of his sincerity. One of the strongest indications that Robert's pivot is serious is the caliber of professionals he is courting in Nashville. He is not working with safe, mainstream pop country producers. Instead, he is working with the team responsible for the success of highly respected traditional country musicians. We have confirmed he is collaborating closely with fictional senior songwriter name, a legendary lyricist known for his sharp, honest storytelling, and fictional producer name, a producer specialized in authentic Americana sound. This dream team choice is neither cheap nor accidental. It's a strategic investment to buy instant credibility in the eyes of the Nashville establishment. With these heavy hitters behind him, country labels that were previously hesitant must now view Robert as a serious prospect. Security at their studio sessions is tight, but we know the focus is on creating a single that feels both vintage and relevant, balancing his pop appeal with a strong country foundation. This isn't just about making music. It's about making a political statement within the industry, proving that he has earned the right to stand among the greats. When an idol contestant doesn't win, they are usually immediately absorbed back into the centralized, highly contracted industry machine. This machine provides instant financial protection and promotion, albeit with severe artistic control. Jamal Robert rejected that protection. He chose to go independent in a town where every artist fights to be heard. This means he has to build his new management and booking team from scratch, shoulder recording costs, and fight for radio slots without major label backing, at least initially. The risk of failure is substantial, but if he succeeds, the reward is immense. He will retain 100% control over his masters and his career royalties. He traded speed for control. This is a powerful lesson for any reality TV artist about the importance of ownership. We project that while his earnings in the first year will be lower than the pop scenario, his potential long-term net worth is far greater if this pivot succeeds. His decision challenges the notion that every successful artist must be a corporate commodity. This entire journey would be meaningless without the proper sacred ritual in Nashville. For country artists, there is no stage more sacred than the Grand Ole Opry. We are hearing extremely strong rumors that Robert's team is negotiating for his official live debut performance at the Opry in the first quarter of next year. Playing there is a public declaration to the entire country community that he has been accepted, or at least granted an audience. The Opry is notoriously selective and never grants slots to artists they deem insincere. If Robert does perform, it is an invaluable blessing that immediately legitimizes his commitment to the genre. Conversely, if the negotiation fails, it will be a crushing blow that reinforces the narrative that Nashville has rejected him. We predict that his debut performance at the Opry, if it happens, will be an instant sellout, not just because of his fans, but because of the intense curiosity from the entire music industry. This is the true make or break moment. Jamal Robert may not have won American Idol, but with this shocking career pivot, he has won the narrative. He has transformed his image from the cheated idol contestant to the courageous artist who rejected the system for the sake of his art. This is an incredibly powerful underdog story, one that is intrinsically American. He has shown artistic integrity rarely seen among reality TV graduates. This narrative in itself is an invaluable marketing tool, positioning him as the outsider fighting against corporate hegemony. We believe this story will earn him new fans who value guts and authenticity, transcending his old idol fan base. In conclusion, will he be the next Nashville star? It's too soon to tell. But by choosing Nashville, Jamal Robert ensures he will always be remembered as the artist who dared to push back against the current, and that's why his story will continue to be intensely covered by us. He might not have won the idol crown, but he won artistic freedom.